Hi, my lovers. Hi, my gorgeous lovers, my thunder sisters, and wherever you're watching from. I'm here coming to you live on my here at my cabana. I just had a inspirational moment whilst I was just looking at this water and the waves and listening to all these birds that are over here. You probably might not hear, but you're probably hearing a lot of wind. It's also very windy, and it's actually pretty good and sunny, though it's winter here in Florida. It's actually still very nice, and I'm in my comfortable clothing, tees and pants, and I am just having a moment of my life here, and I'm just soaking in the sun. My melanin is loving it. So ladies, I just had a moment of inspiration, and I wanted to talk about the power of saying yes. The power of saying yes, I am gonna do it. Yes, just yes, that 3-letter word. You know, if you are somebody who is always contemplating, or somebody who is always in a mindset where you approach everything with caution. I mean, life has taught us, or life has put us into events that has taught us to be cautious about everything, be cautious on the road, be cautious about what you speak with your mouth, be cautious about your mind. And we have taken it as a way of trying to survive. Of course, our bodies or our minds is always in flight or fight mode. So in terms of fight mode, we come to be very objective about what we want to do, and in that way it's good because we're trying to control things that happen around us. However, what happens is we usually get to a stage where we become so defensive ourselves, and we are protective of ourselves, and we become too cautious that everything that we want to do or everything that comes our way, we want to approach it with caution. Though it might sound a very good idea, I would say sometimes there's actually more benefit of saying yes than no, or saying, wait a moment, I want to think about this. There's a certain kind of power that is there in saying yes to an opportunity. Think of it this way. If you have an opportunity that comes your way and you take it, you have said yes to opportunities. You didn't say, oh, I'm going to think about it, because sometimes you won't have time to think about whatever you want to think about or contemplate. There's no time of contemplation. You have to act fast to get that opportunity and do it. So I am saying the power of yes is an advantage to you if you are somebody who gets an opportunity and you jump right on it. And you don't have to be prepared for you to say yes. Just act on your gut and go for it. And many times we stop ourselves from doing these things because life has taught us that we have to be cautious. I look at my kids, my 2 toddlers. One day I was teaching them this word in my culture. It's a cautious word. Well, it means hot. When I was growing up, I always saw my sisters telling their kids hot, even if they are touching the television and they don't want to push the television or to break something. Maybe it's a vase, they are touching a vase, a crystal vase, they will say pizza, because they had taught that child that pizza means hot, and hot is not good because it actually hurts. So I was actually looking at it this way. I said, if I take the same concept and I teach my children and I tell them what pizza means, it means hot, and I ingrain in their body or in their mind, they will code that word with danger and caution. Now think of it that way. We have already instilled in those kids that anything, when they hear the word pizza or hot, they have to run. That's actually what they do. No, the difference now is that I don't use that word on everything that they touch. I don't use that word on things that I don't want them to break. No, I only use it in context. If they come near the cooktop and I'm working on there, and of course it's hot, or it's the oven and it's hot, I do tell them, hey, pizza hot. I don't tell them pizza hot when they go and try to push the television. I just tell them, no, that's not good. Now, where am I going with this? That is the same concept I'm trying to draw. I'm trying to draw a picture so you understand that our life as us, women of color, we have come into a world where we come from a past where we have been taught we have to be cautious about everything that we do. When we hear certain words, we can't associate ourselves with those words because we don't want to be within that group, because it's a cliche, or it's actually the society won't accept me. You don't want to be associated with certain titles, or we're even scared to try out new things that are out of our own
normalcy, because that is not what we have been taught. And we have been taught to approach everything with caution. And we tend to do so actually in our workplace. And that tends not to serve us. It doesn't serve us.
So I just want to encourage you that whenever you see an opportunity coming your way and you feel in your spirit that this might be good, when you second doubt yourself, know that it is a good thing. Because I know myself, when I second doubt myself, I tell myself, hey, go back from where you were and then rethink this thing. Because when you second doubt yourself, most probably you are wrong. You are probably right about your option A. And because normally, like I told you earlier on, normally I'm trying to get opinion A or option A from somebody else. And validation here, when an opportunity comes, it's not even validation. It's a delay in yourself, giving yourself validation. And when you realize it later on, you have already missed the opportunity. So that is the word for today. I just want to encourage you that go ahead and smile and do yourself a favor and allow yourself to enjoy and say yes to that opportunity, and say yes to that opportunity coming your way. That job, that title, whatever it is, that hobby that scares you, go ahead and start it today. Take care.